Hello?
Good news, everyone.
I just got myself a spicer laser. Yeehaw!
Dr. Pepper, Zero Pepper.
As I live and breathe, basically, Dad is with us today? Oh my gosh! It must be your spring break too. Is it your spring break too? Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that so much. If you'd like a song snippet, let me know. If the song snippet, if people are getting tired of songs, I will completely understand. I wanted to come up with something I could do that would be, you know, somewhat like unique and like exciting for when people subscribed, because it's like the only talent I can really offer. But anyway, it's entirely up to everybody else, but it is spring break, but I'm also working on the house, so kind of here. I feel that, totally feel that. Want to give shout outs to everybody. We've got Fresh, hello. Basically Dad. They're in a new house, so that's very exciting. Did I hear Cage? Oh no, that was Fresh. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, usually I have those set to only like a certain person, but since I moved everything from my PC over my laptop over to my new computer, that didn't carry across. So I was thinking I heard Cage. And it's Gaming Grandpa. How are you, Grandpa? How is it going? What was that thing you mentioned on Discord? Was that a short film? That's something that you mentioned about the Oscars? I don't watch the Oscars, and I'm not a movie person anyway, so I will say I anticipated Everything Everywhere All at Once sweeping the floor with everybody. Like, I imagine they were gonna take everything home. As much as I didn't love the movie. I felt like it was an amazing piece of, cinema. And I was like, I'm gonna be shocked if they don't take home almost every award because of the cinematography and the music and the makeup and all that stuff anyway. So, oh, new computer. Oh, yes. So I have yet to take a picture and post it on Discord because I just keep forgetting. But back in January, I was given the opportunity to, yes. So Short Round. That's what you meant. That's right. I was like, Short Round and Data. Is that like some short film I haven't seen or something? That's funny. It's Martin! Martin Smartin. How are you, Martin? And Shane! Here. I'm here. So back in January, I was actually given the opportunity to purchase an old setup from one of my friends. They had recently updated all their stuff, and so they gave me a sweet deal on a lot of their old parts. And so I decided to just kind of throw it out there, and I was like, well, my birthday is next month, so I'm just going to put up a donation goal. And everybody came through, and everybody donated for my birthday through whether it was subscriptions or bits or actual just donations or whatever. And we met my goal, and I have a brand spanking new PC that I built literally from scratch with the help of everybody in the Discord, because there's no way I could have done it on my own. I laugh because honestly, looking back on it, I did not even realize I had like an instruction manual. Like I did not realize I had an instruction manual with all the motherboard, like all the things on the motherboard, all the little connections and what they were called until like probably 3/4 of the way through the thing, because everybody just kept telling me where to put them. But it took 3 different Discord calls, 3 different voice chats with everybody that wanted to participate with the build for us to get it to work. We had some issues with some memory being in certain places, but it is phenomenal. I can run my stream at 60 FPS now, and I don't panic when I see my CPU being used. And I am just thrilled. And it's pretty. It's got rainbow colors on it, and it has like 6 fans. And anyway, so I am thrilled. And it's now offering me the opportunity to be able to stream, like Katie and I streamed Portal 2 yesterday. She's going to be out of town this weekend, but on Sunday afternoons, I'd really like to stream with Katie, whether it's multiplayer or whatever. I'd love to play It Takes Two as well. I've heard fabulous things about that as well. And I know she's not really doing much on a Sunday afternoon, and my baby naps anyway. So I'd like to make that kind of a regular thing, but we'll just have to see. She's out of town this weekend, but it works great because in the past, trying to run Discord and OBS and StreamerBot and all the other little things I have for my stream, I know it was putting pressure on my laptop because my stream kept getting more, I don't necessarily want to say fancy, but I had more engagement tools and I had more things going on. And it was just perfect. And so honestly, it was literally built by my community. It was funded, it was built. I was just the hands. And I just, I think it was honestly just divine that it happened around my birthday. It was all I wanted for my birthday was to try and figure out if I could make this computer happen or not. And it was great. Everybody came through. Martin had the manual up. Yeah, well, I didn't realize, sweet deal. Bishop's wife means free or next to nothing. You'd think, but no. Actually, Ander doesn't even, hey, it's Vosh! Yes, we are talking about my computer. It runs beautifully. Haven't had any issues. And I learned when Katie and I were streaming Portal, we had some audio issues a couple weeks ago. And it turns out it was because there is automatic voice chat enabled on the Switch that you cannot disable. Hello? So we were hearing like echoes of each other because she was using headphones with like the Apple headphones with the little mic in them. And so I was hearing her through my headphones, but I was also hearing her coming out of my Switch. We could not figure out for the life of us. Shout out to HL Fan because they were in chat yesterday and they helped us get it all figured out. HL Fan and DJ, they helped us all get it figured out. So after an hour's worth of troubleshooting, we were finally able to actually like start playing. So now we won't have any of those issues anymore. But yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm really, really happy. I still have some things I need to move over from the old laptop to the new computer, but everybody was really helpful and everybody was very knowledgeable, and even the people that didn't really like, there were people who tuned in to the voice chat that don't know anything about building computers but were there for emotional support, and I appreciated that because I definitely needed that emotional support. The first night that we hadn't, Alex, good to see you! Alex is also on spring break. The first night we couldn't get it to post. We couldn't get it to open up past, like, it wouldn't even show the motherboard, like it's an ASRock motherboard, and so it wouldn't even show that flash screen or whatever. And I was really discouraged. I was really worried because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this happen. Like, I don't want to have to, I made an appointment at Best Buy at Geek Squad, and I was ready to like pick the whole thing up and take it into Geek Squad. But also shout out to Kaiser, because Kaiser was like, oh yeah, I have that same motherboard and I had issues booting it up when the M2 chip was in this slot as opposed to this slot. Boom, that's what it was. So we were able to finally fix it all, but we built late into the night that first night. And Shinespark, welcome! How are you? Also, I am in an extra good mood today because guess what I did? I invited a little girl from Jordachi. Good to see you. Welcome. You're not, oh no, I was gonna say you're not on spring break, but you're not a teacher. Why did I think you were a teacher? Wait, you're not a teacher. No, you're not a teacher. So I invited a little girl from our church congregation over to play with Charlotte, and then who's just a little bit older than her, but they get along great. And then I invited a girl who is about 13 years old. She looks like she's about 16. She's so tall. She's like 1.5 feet taller than me. She has a really tall dad. Anyway, she came over and I paid her to babysit Auden. Y'all, I was kid-free for 3 hours. I mean, not really, because I was here at the house. And Auden did have like a full-blown meltdown. And I'm convinced it was because of daylight saving and because she's sad and because it was just crazy. But she's laid out flat in her bed. So maybe this daylight saving will actually help kind of reset her nap times. Maybe I can put her down earlier these days. Maybe I can go back to what my stream schedule used to be without her sleeping from 2 to 4. It's so late. Anyway, so I was able to get a bunch of stuff done this morning, and I called my mom and was like, honestly, if I could have this twice a week, if I could even put the girls in like, if I could put Auden in like a Mother's Day out, but we can't afford that because childcare is so expensive. But my mom was like, for your birthday, I want to help pay for some babysitters. And so I asked her to help out today, and it was amazing. Yes, ma'am. That's not for a little over a week. That doesn't surprise me. I knew they'd come out with another one. Awesome. Anyway, we're home all week. Hold on. I gotta close my door. Close my door. That door has weather stripping around it, so it's hard to close and like open. Oh my gosh, it's Rawl, the king of the Phazon people. Reminds you to eat Phazon flakes, a radioactively delicious part of a space breakfast. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe Phazon tastes delicious. Did we ever think about that? It probably doesn't. It makes creatures into horrible creatures. So, anyway, so I was like, I talked to my mom today, and I was like, honestly, this makes me a better mom. Like, if I have some of the pressure taken off of me for like 3 hours twice out of the week, that makes me so much of a better mom. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. But so that's what happened this morning, and it was great. So I'm hoping we can do that again in 2 days. I'm just trying to make plans for every day this week because it's spring break, and us being home stuck together in the house is not going to be good for anybody. Okay. Jordachi's like, no, I'm not a teacher. Shinespark finished Dread. Did you love Dread? I loved Dread. I thought Dread was phenomenal. By far, it has been my favorite game I've ever streamed. Absolute blast. I loved it. I thought it was a perfect game. My only complaint with it was that the missile wasn't a toggle. I wish it would have been a toggle, which is a stupid complaint. And you know what? Forget I even said it because it was great. I loved it. Who among us doesn't melt down during daylight saving? I agree. And I actually woke up I woke her up this morning at 7. So according to her little biological clock, it was 6. That's earlier than I ever wake her up. And so I'm hoping throughout the week to kind of slowly move up. And if I can kind of rewire her brain to go down for a nap a little earlier, that would be awesome, because her naps, as you guys know, have been getting later and later and later. So maybe this will offer a little bit of rewiring and reworking, and maybe she'll start napping again at a reasonable time. Like, oh, I don't know, 1 to 3. Because when she sleeps from 2 to 4, she's not tired enough. She has to have that nap, but she's not tired enough to go to sleep until like 8:30 or 9, which I think is too late. I keep falling in lava in Prime. It is not delicious. Are you saying like falling in love, but you're using a pun with lava, or do you legitimately keep falling in lava? Because both could be true. I mean, let's call it what it is. There is lots of lava in Prime. Fun fact, Phazon tastes like blue raspberry. Well, then why does it kill you? Because if you walk on it or you touch it, it kills you. Which is why I really liked the twist they put in Metroid Prime 3, where Phazon, they like infuse Phazon into your suit and it doesn't hurt you anymore. You actually need it to survive. Very cool twist. No, legit. Samus dying in lava all day. Magmore Caverns equals death. We have noon church on Sundays. Nora will nap from like 2:30 to 4:30. Oh yeah, nope, that's terrible. Church is the worst for nap times. There is literally never a good time. Like every church meeting time is gonna screw something up for somebody. So unless I guess you have church at like 8:30, most babies are not napping at 8:30 in the morning, unless it's like a newborn. But if you have a newborn, everything's hard. It doesn't matter what it is. Everything is hard. So, Rawl is laying in bed with Zoe, who is playing Prime for the first time. Oh, it's going to be such a good time. I hope they like it. Because it's phenomenal. And look at this. I don't even have it up on the screen yet. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Church is the worst. No, I just mean, I realized what I said. I mean, for nap times. And I'll be honest with you guys. I had one heck of a weekend. I had a bad luck streak. I was so angry this weekend. I had 2 really, really, really rough days. Saturday and Sunday sucked. It was just those stupid little things that pile up. Here's an example. So I went to this church activity Saturday morning for all the ladies. I was part of planning it. I did not want to go. I didn't want to be at this activity. This activity seemed lame. I didn't want to be there. I love socializing, but for some reason I was not feeling it. I had to drop my girls off at my mother-in-law's house. So anyway, we go to the activity and it takes forever. None of this was streamlined. It wasn't efficient. It was just like there was food there and the food was really good. But honestly, like we should have been eating while everything else was happening. Spiritual thought, all that stuff. We should have been eating, but we weren't. So we were sitting there, all of us, hangry, because the food smelled amazing and they were making us wait. Anyway, it wasn't efficient. Everything was done. It took too long. The lesson was too long. And everybody brought something to donate. Everybody brought stuff they were donating because it was like one of those swaps. So we had these tables all lined up in the back of the gym with all this stuff. And people picked through the stuff and there were kids' stuff, clothes, toys, whatever. But then at the end of the activity, we were all cleaning up and I suddenly turned around and there was all this junk in the back of the gym. And I thought, oh my gosh, we are now responsible for that crap. What are we going to do with it? We don't have a trailer. How did we oversee this? Like now we all have to drag all that crap to like Goodwill. I still have stuff in my car because I haven't had time to take it. So I was seriously annoyed. I was getting a blister on my foot, so I took my shoes off. Anyway, we finally got all the crap in a bunch of different cars. We got out of there. I was trying to get home to get my kids from my mother-in-law's house because they've been there forever. And I was given this piece of cake. It was like leftover cake that was so good and nobody had taken it. So I just took it and I put it on my passenger seat. And then something happened and it rolled over because there was no top on the little bowl it was in, and it rolled over onto a notebook in my passenger seat. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I can just rip that page out, whatever. Cake still tastes good, it's fine. So then as I'm getting into my driver's side, I take my shoes and I swing them over like this and I put them in my passenger seat, and I immediately realized I just put my shoes in cake icing on that notebook. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. We'll just go get the girl. I'll just go get the girls. It's fine. So I was like, I'll take the cake out later. So I forget about the cake because I'm trying to get home and like, I'm trying to get home and get my toddler down for her nap. So we go to the library later that night, and I had moved the cake from the passenger seat down to the floor of the passenger side because I just needed it to just be out of the way, but I forgot about it. So when we went to the library, I took the diaper bag, swung it into the car, and it landed smack bang in the cake. And I was like, I'm gonna murder somebody! I was so mad. So I threw the cake out, but now I've got icing all over the diaper bag. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this later. This is tomorrow Susie's problem. Or this is later Susie's problem. Well, later Susie forgot. So then Sunday morning rolls around and things are crazy and I'm trying to get the girls ready and like breakfast is crazy and everything's nuts. And so finally I'm out there. I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna be late. We're just gonna go as soon as we can. I'm just gonna get everything done and we're gonna go as soon as we can. So I go out and I pick up the diaper bag, and I had forgotten to bring the diaper bag inside and wash the cake off. So there's still all this cake icing and all this crap all over the backpack. And then when we got home from church, I had to hurry and get Auden something to eat so she could go down for her nap. And when I went to go take her in her room for her nap, just like Fresh said, there was dog poop in her room on the carpet because I can't leave my dog door open because if Stixel goes outside, our neighbor dog tries to tear fence pickets off so she can get together and play
Susie.
with Stixel. It was seriously one of the worst weekends I've had in so long. So anyway, it was like one of those things where like, it was just these tiny little things that just make you want to scream. So this morning, having these girls come over and play with the girls was heaven. It was absolute heaven. I have kind of mixed feelings on the crashed frigate. I really like the music, but I have sort of mixed feelings about it because like there's part of me that's like, yeah, I really love that. And then there's the other part of me that's like, no, that place is terrible because underwater places are always bad. Church does happen at the worst time. Oh, Jordachi grew up having to go twice on Sunday and again on Wednesday night. Too much church. Well, that's kind of what we do, like our youth. Like, well, it's not church, but like we have church on Sunday. We have 2-hour blocks. And then we have like youth activities on Wednesday nights, but it's not like church. It's not like sermons or talks or anything like that. Like they're activities. They're usually fun. They're usually like games or like service projects or whatever. Yeah. Can you tell the big guy to just calm down? Like I got stuff I need to do. This is how I feel too, because Ander has to go to those youth activities. So if he's not working on a Wednesday night, it doesn't matter because he's going to be at the church building anyway. So it's not like he's going to be home. Scorpio! Wednesday morning before school and some evenings and Sundays. What? That's a lot of church. Have I watched the new trailer for Metroid Prime 4 yet? No, because there is no new trailer. I did, however, watch the trailer for the new Little Mermaid, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I feel like Disney's live actions are... I don't know. I don't think it looks great, but there will be some scenes that will probably be great. But ultimately, I don't know. I'm not super excited about it. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. How do I close it out again? X? Yes. Okay, and then we go over here. Me either. Still waiting for it to release. Yeah, that and Silk Song. It's all a myth. Myth song. Oh, Jordachi's dad was the pastor. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, luckily my girls are young, so they don't go with Ander to things like that. But like if Charlotte, honestly though, it would make it easier because if Charlotte was old enough, she could just go to the youth activities with him. Although Charlotte now has activities on Wednesday nights too, because they have like the younger activities. And I'll be honest, that's really, really hard because she gets home late. She gets home late and then I just hurt Zoe's feelings. I love the music. Music's great. I have mixed feelings. You know what? It's been a long time. So I haven't gotten there yet. So maybe I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. Dad Bods! How's it going? Oh, I thought I was playing. Oh, and my music's still playing. You guys can still hear my music, can't you? Sorry. And Charlotte is off school this week, so there will be no bus pickups. But I didn't see any of the Oscars stuff, no, but I did have a feeling that Everything Everywhere All at Once was going to clean up shop. And I had a feeling Brendan Fraser was going to win. I'll be honest, though. I haven't seen Brendan Fraser in The Whale. I have not seen his performance. I think Brendan Fraser's great. I think he's a great actor. Totally fine. I think Hollywood did him dirty, and I think they're trying desperately to make up for how badly he was treated when he came out with all, like, the assault stuff. I think that I'm not saying he didn't do a good enough job to deserve to warrant the award. I just think Hollywood is basically groveling and licking his boots. And you know what? I mean, that's okay, I guess, but they did him so dirty and he was mistreated and they messed up so badly with all that. And of course now, you know, that he's back out in the open and people are talking to him, everybody's talking to him like he's this absolute god. And I'm like, no, he's not a god. He's just a person that experienced some really awful things and you dealt with it poorly. There are hundreds of people who deal with stuff like this every day and they don't get treated like gods. So I have a feeling that Hollywood's trying to make up for the fact that they did him dirty. I don't know. I could be wrong. Metroid Prime 4's trailer is the same folder as Silksong. Myths and legends. Well, it's gonna happen. I refuse to believe it is gonna be a myth. Or it is a myth. Or was a myth? Metroid Prime 4, I don't know. But Silksong, I refuse to believe. I will keep holding out. I will hold out. Maybe we should have a Mummy watch party. Okay, so real talk. Mummy absolutely petrified me when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Gave me such bad nightmares. I was absolutely terrified of that movie. It was so scary. It was the scariest movie I'd ever seen at the time. Like that mummy, when it first comes up out of the coffin and like comes alive, I wanted to die. In the theater, I was like, I was looking around at everybody else is super excited. I'm like, oh my gosh. Susie, I just wanted to say thanks for making my Monday great. Listen, hey, I've had a great Monday too. I have to spread it. I gotta spread the love. Spread it, share it. I'm so glad you feel that way, Vosh. I'm so glad you're here. What does that mean? Is that a... Oh, I think that is a super missile. I think that is. I'm pretty sure... Trying to keep things as you know, family friendly as possible. I'm pretty sure Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser? Yeah. I think he was the victim of some inappropriate behavior by some female coworkers, I think, or co-stars or higher ups or something. I could be wrong, but there is something. He was the victim of some terrible things within Hollywood. And when he tried to come out about it, it was all shut down and swept under the rug and everybody, like, nobody would acknowledge it. And this is as far as Susie knows. Susie could be wrong. But that's what I understand. And so once the Me Too movement happened, and then once, like, Johnny Depp came out and was like, I'm a victim of abuse, and there was the trial and everybody came on that, I think that kind of opened up, or maybe it was a little bit before that, when Johnny Depp was trying to kind of be like, I'm a victim here, I'm a victim here. I think that opened up, and I think Brendan Fraser was able to be like, yo, I've been saying this for years and Hollywood shut me down. And so now I think Hollywood is trying to suck up. I could be wrong. I don't know. I do not want to watch the Tom Cruise Mummy movie. No way. No. Yeah, he was like blacklisted from Hollywood because he spoke up, or he spoke up about some higher ups, I think. And so that's why I think they're all like, oh, you're such an amazing actor. You're so amazing. And we're so sorry. Here, have this award and this be this person in this movie that everybody's going to love. And let us prove to you that we love you and forget about all the stuff we put you through. I want to see what Little Lady's newest first experience was yesterday. Where am I going? Is Cordite super missiles? Oh, I just got the thermal visor. So is there like a secret? Wait a minute. Everyone slept on him in Doom Patrol. They're making up for him not getting an Oscar for Airheads. Thank you, Dad Bods. I'll check that. He was basically just blacklisted from Hollywood for trying to speak up about stuff that actually happened to him, or so he says happened to him. I believe him. Because I believe there are a lot of instances of men being in those situations, but nobody listens. And herein lies the problem with all of this stuff going on about like feminism and women and all this stuff. Who wants to be a man these days? Nobody wants to be a man these days. Like, this is all I'll say about this, but I've heard a lot of things about, like the woke and like the transgender community and all that stuff. And I fully respect all those people, and I fully respect people's decisions and all that stuff. I do think there's a problem with masculinity these days being just completely axed. People are just like, oh, you're a man? Well, you are automatically a pig. And I think that's so wrong, because that's not true. That's just not true. And so I think men get a short end of a stick, especially these days, because women can come out and say, oh, I was assaulted and I was this and I was that. And everybody believes them. But when men come out and say it, they're just like, oh, well, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. Or no, that couldn't have happened to you. Or you're a man. How could you ever be a victim? And there's not enough support for stuff like that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want this to become political. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm just saying I feel really badly because I married a good man. My brother's a good man. My dad's a good man. And I don't think all men are terrible people. I don't think being a man just automatically makes you a horrible person. Just like being a woman doesn't automatically make you a saint. So I'm all for women's rights, but I am not for treating others poorly simply because you're a woman. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not cool. Huh. I also don't know where I'm going. I don't know. He was the Chris Pratt of his day. Goofy actor, great in action movies, but can hold his own on screen with legit actors. That is true. That's absolutely true. Probably could have built a great superhero franchise around him if the MCU was a thing in his prime. You know what? You're probably right. I could see him as a superhero. Kind of wishing I had a hint system right now. My whole DJ! I guess my whole thing is it just always goes back to just being kind. Why do we have to be mean to somebody just because of what they were born, or just because they're a man or a woman or whatever? How about you get to know them and figure out if they're a nice person or not? And if they aren't a nice person, that doesn't mean you axe them and cancel them just because they maybe believe something different than you or whatever. You don't have to associate with that person. Fine. But like, just because you don't agree doesn't mean other people might not agree. And so we just need to be kind and respectful for everyone. We need to be respectful of life in general. Man, men, female, animal, children, whatever. We should just be respectful of life. George of the Jungle was a superhero. Where am I going? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think. I actually don't think I've seen very many Brendan Fraser movies. I can think of The Mummy, and I can think of... Oh, I did see Encino Man. Unfortunately. I did see Encino Man. Have not seen The Whale. And it's interesting because I can't find anywhere where it says The Whale is based on a book, but I listened to a book that is almost exactly that story. But I can't find anywhere where it's like based on this book. The book is called Heft. And it was really good. It was really, really good. But I can't find anywhere where it's like based on this. Oh no, I need grapple beam. Never mind. It's based on a stage play? Thanks for being here, Jordachi. I love you. I don't understand unkind people either. I'm like, why? Why would you ever want to make this life harder for anybody else? And the people that drive me the most crazy are the ones that are like, well, I suffered in my life, so therefore you should and I got over it, so therefore you're going to be just fine. I'm not going to help you. You should be just fine. And I'm like, what kind of way is that to live? Come on now. Be who you needed when you were younger. That's it. That's the bottom line. Be who you needed. Never, ever hesitate to do good. If you have a thought that comes into your mind and you're like, I should text that person or whatever, if it's a good thought, do it. You will be... Oh, there's a quote. There's a quote that somebody said. What is it? Was it Henry B. Eyring? They said something like, if you treat you are a kind person as well, Jordachi. Give yourself some credit as well. It's like if you treat everybody like they're in the middle of a crisis, you will be right more than half the time, or something like that. I can't remember what the exact one is, but we can acknowledge issues with the patriarchy or wage gap without saying men equal bad, women equal good. Absolutely. You know what? All the meanest things that have ever been said to me in my life have all been said to me by women. All the nastiest, deep cutting, like getting to the very bottom of my absolute worst insecurities have all been said to me by women. Every single one of them. Girls are mean, man. And girls hold so much power. And yet they still want more. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, you want all this stuff, but you also want the doors held open for you. And you want all this stuff, but you also want your date to pay for dinner. You want equality, you'd get equality. There's none of this, oh, well, I want equality. I want to be paid the same, but I also want the door to be opened for me. And that's a bad example, but I'm just saying, like, if you want equality, then that's what you want. That's what you should get. But that having all those same things that, you know, all those same privileges or whatever, and then saying, oh, but I also want you to completely pay for the date. I refuse to go half on the date, or I expect you to open my door for me or whatever. That's not wanting equality. That's wanting more. And that's just being superior. And that's not cool because we complete each other. If you want a soft hint, I'm not paying attention. That's my problem. I am not paying attention. Okay. Oh, look, there's a purple door up there. Oh no, I don't think I can get up there. Ruined shrine. Well, that is a purple door, which means I can get in there. If you stop in the road in front of me to turn and don't have your blinker on, you better believe I'm gonna make your life difficult. Hurt people. That's true. You gotta break the cycle, man. You gotta break it. You gotta make that choice, as hard as it is, to be like, you know what? This stops with me. I'm not gonna fall into that same thing that my dad did or my mom did or whatever. I'm not saying it's easy. It's definitely not. It takes some people years and years and years and years and years and years. Can I get out of this place? Wait a minute. I do have a super missile. I am dumb. I am not thinking clearly. I'm all worked up and I'm like riding the high of having these girls over. And now I have to raise the water level again. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. Oh, no. I think... Oh, yes. My toxic personality trait is knowing I'm a better driver than everyone else. You know what, though? Out of all toxic personality traits, that's probably the least. That's not so bad. Like, it could be worse. I know you like passive aggressive stuff. Gotta be passive aggressive. I do not like confrontation at all. So I can kind of, I understand the passive aggressive thing because it makes me so uncomfortable to be in confrontation. Oh, last night we had okay, how do you do this again? Michael! Oh, I'm sorry. That happens sometimes. I live passive aggressive. We had a birthday celebration for Auden last night. And it was kind of sort of also a birthday celebration for my sister-in-law because her birthday was this past week as well. And we were sitting there and we were talking, and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law are very opinionated, and they can be really judgmental for some things, and they're really lovely people, but there are some times where I'm like, you know what? I can't deal with you right now. Yesterday was one of those days. They were saying some really unkind things about somebody in our church congregation, and I'm pretty good friends with that person, and I just had a really hard time with what was being said, and I tried to shut it down, and it wouldn't shut down, and... what? Oh. I'm not ready. I am not ready! I know, that's what I said. Isn't that what I said at the very beginning? As I live and breathe. Channeling I'm Michaeling right now, which I still don't have that in there. But anyway, like, I tried to just be like, you just don't know what people are doing in their lives, and you don't know, not to mention, like, they've been through a lot of crap themselves, and I was really surprised that they were that judgmental of somebody that had been through some crap as well, because I was like, do you not remember what it was like when this happened to you, or when this happened to you? That feels very unfair. I was really mad. My mom and I were highly uncomfortable, but I don't know, sometimes... Some mans are just cigarette mans. Well, I know, but he rolls around and there's no way to dodge him. That's my biggest problem, is the fact that I feel like I can't ever dodge him. He rolls around. Watch. Michael's like, this boss isn't that hard. Susie dies on the first try. I haven't died yet in this game. I do have super missiles. We're all here living and breathing. It's great. Oh, this music is like bringing back lots of memories. This reminds me a little bit of the rock monster in what's it? Galaxy Quest. Thardis! An animated, sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. Of course he is. Oh! Ah! Oh, man, you are bad news. Ugh. Okay. Oh, see this? I can't, because you can't focus on him. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna stay far away. Okay. Uh-huh. Ugh. Yeah. Missiles for the win. Oh, yeah, and you can shoot these, and they give you... They make everything terrible, apparently. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm not making any sense. Ah! You can't, like, focus on him? Was that a thing? Oh, those are lights. I thought those were missile launchers. Oh, yeah, Dwayne Johnson. Here he is. Man, I'm so bad! Ah! So I can't like, oh, okay, that's annoying. Go, yeah. Okay. Oh, so you have to shoot each one. Okay. Self! This is the warm-up round. See, well, I guess I'm doing a better job at dodging him this time than I probably ever have before. I always got into, like, the morph ball and kind of boosted around, but I always got hit. That was not ideal. Oh, my missiles are low. No, I need missiles! Oh, beans. Yeah, that is what you get. Take that. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh. It's a bad situation. The post-Thardis scene is my favorite in the whole game. Ooh, I'm excited about it. I don't remember what it is. Okay, we're just gonna shoot, okay? What? Oh, bad news, bears. Bears beats. Battlestar Galactica. What do you get from this guy? Do you get the spider ball or do you get the grapple hook? Grapple beam. Because... Oh, I cannot dodge that! I'm so bad! Yeah, that's better. How many... Oh, it's good. Okay, alright. Alright. We were just warming up. I have a hair that's tickling my face! Ah, okay. Spider ball? Okay. I couldn't remember which one it was. Okay. Yeah, you just keep doing that, my dude, friend. Okay, what is everybody's favorite Metroid boss? Yeah, give me those. Give me those. Those. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Favorite Metroid boss, ready, go. Oh, I have a charge beam. I am not smart. You are such an angry rock. So angry. But he can obviously tell I need supplies, so that's really nice of all. Okay, that was also awesome. Bad. Final boss in Dread, he is also great. Mine is also Quadraxis, Rawl. That's fantastic. Quadraxis is amazing. That is such a cool fight. Oh, man. The scale of that guy is insane. Absolutely insane. When you first come into that room and see him down below you, it is like, it's on a totally different level. It's insane. I'm just shooting blindly. My stuff. Why does that make that? Okay. Ah! It's really close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I actually think one super missile takes out one of those things completely, but I can't remember. And I feel like every time I try to use a super missile, I just miss. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that was good. Okay. What's the matter, buddy? What is happening? Oh my gosh. What is this? He's not like he's not like healing, is he? Oh, there was. Yeah, I feel like I can never dodge that, but this time, oh! But this time around, doing okay. Doing all right. The Metroid Dread final boss is pretty fantastic. That was a fabulous, fabulous fight. It was so challenging. It took me so many tries. Man, it took me so many tries. I loved it though. It was great. That whole game. I should really play it again. Oh. What's the matter, my dude? I can't see you now! Need those missiles. Oh! Ah! 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 Okay, alright, note to self. What? We just got a real bad winter storm here. I'm sorry if I'm missing things in chat. I am. Ah! How are you supposed to hit him? I don't understand. Okay, no, that does not. Oh! Ah! That does not help me. So do I just kind of have to like aim blindly at this part on his body? That's annoying. I should try the Dread difficulty where you die once and that's it? Absolutely not, sir. No, that does not sound fun to me. It's like permadeath? No way. I like to enjoy my games, man. Ah! Have you played it on Dread mode? No. That sounds miserable. Oh, it's his head. Can you hit it while he's like rolling around? I doubt it. Maybe. I mean, realistically, you could, but... Oh, maybe you can! I don't know. I can't tell. I gotta save my missiles. Oh, I think I got him. Ah! Oh, jeez, and crackers! Ah! Man! This whole deal where he just like appears out of nowhere is getting really old. Move! No. Move! Yes! You're not dead yet? Ooh. I just got a sound on my computer. Why? What happened? S-A-X. Is that a boss? My 10-year-old says Ridley. That's pretty fair. Why did my computer make a sound? Heck to the nah. It's not you die once and that's it. You just die in one hit. Oh, yeah, no. No way. So it's just Mario. Can confirm it is just Mario. Oh, okay. Okay. That's his head. Heart? I don't know what that is. Yeah, my computer just made a sound. Did anything happen on y'all's end? Like, did, like, something happen with the stream? Or was my computer just making weird sounds? I don't see any sort of, like, pop-up notification. Oh! I'll take those. I actually really like most of the bosses in Metroid Prime 2. Although I hate the Boost Guardian with a passion. So much. Boost Guardian probably gave me the most problems. Well, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I love Quadraxis, though. He is so freaking cool. He's hard. He's got a lot of intense... Oh, man. Really? That would be the perfect time. No! Oh! You're not dead yet? Oh my gosh. Mario with perma-small? That sounds terrible. What are you doing? Oh. We're back to not being stormy anymore. Like, seriously, how many crazy parts do I have to shoot until you die? I love Echoes. Prime 2 is my favorite out of the trilogy. I mean, I consider them all kind of one big game, but man, Echoes is phenomenal. They're all phenomenal. And now this one's just pretty. This looks so pretty. Ah! Why? Why is those things? Well, we're just shooting blindly. Yep, we sure are. Ah! Oh, there's stuff. I think that's life. This fight is insane. I thought this fight was shorter than this. I thought there were like 3 things that you hit, but nope. There are many more. Die. Oh, there's so many. Oh. I really need missiles. If you could do that, that would be great. That would be great and good. Oh, what? Yeah, that's good. Oh, there it was. Ah! Oh! So many sounds coming out of my mouth. Quadraxis. Oh, Quadratics? No. No way, man. No Quadratics. Oh, I'm low again. You know what? That's good, though. If you do that, that is really good. Because that gives me, like, a clear shot. That's right. That is what you get. Don't do phase-on, kids. Don't do it. Oh, this scene? Where Samus runs? She doesn't even look back. Barely. She's like, yeah, that's right. See you later. This boss is very rock and roll. Rock and roll. We got the spider ball. That opens so many other paths. Excellent. Yeah, very Big Daddy noises. Man, it's so funny that I thought Big Daddies were literally just bosses. Like every time, all the times I saw like snippets of somebody fighting one, like on YouTube, the very few things I saw of BioShock before actually playing it, I was like, man, those are terrifying. And they are terrifying, but I thought they were boss fights, and they're really not. They're just like, I don't know, you find them all over the place. I had no idea. Yes, the spider ball. Spider's new. That's where I came in. Yes? Okay. Yes, I believe so. This is where I'm going. The SAX is a boss in Metroid Fusion. That's what I thought. I was like, that's got to be the X or something. It's been so long since I've played that. I'll stream that. I don't know when I will do that, but I will definitely stream that. Ooh, are we getting into like the super cool part of Phendrana where the music is like super groovy? Yeah, because I really like that music a lot. That's like deep, deep Phendrana. Phendrana sounds like some name that some Utah girl would name her kid. This is our little Phendrana. Too many kids in Utah, so they have to come up with wagadoo names. Spider Ball! That's like when we were in California and we drove past a sign saying Bixby Knolls. And I was like, dude, that totally sounds like, that absolutely sounds like somebody naming their kid in Utah. This is little Bixby Knolls. Just running out of names. Okay, that I can't. Okay, we'll come back. I had a sneaking suspicion that was not doable. Wait, it says there were 27 messages deleted by a moderator. That's so many messages. Okay. I just scanned this and I don't remember where we're going. Also, I'm not drinking a Dr. Pepper today because I already had one this morning while I was getting work done. Yeah. Phendrana. Ugh. This is our daughter Patience. It's spelled P-A-Y-S-H-U-N-S-E. Patience. People boggle my mind. Like, I love people, but there's also a part of me that's like, what? You're trying to be original and you're just, oh, hallelujah. I knew there was a reason I went over there. Yeah, somebody's spamming. My favorite is normal names with stupid spellings. This is Jackson. We spell it G-I-A-X-A-H-N-N-E. You're so right. This is Jackson, and it's spelled P-E-T-E-R. It's like two completely different names. You're like, what? Why? Because really all you're doing at that point, and no offense to anybody that's done that for their kids or whatever, but realistically, like, when you look at it, it's like, okay, so you're just making it hard on your own kid to, like, you know, spell their name. Oh, ice would be helpful here. But no. Oh. I only have... Let's get ready. Let's do this. Come into my line of vision, please, because I can't move my camera. Not while I'm... Yeah! Oh, did that get both of them? Whoa! Okay. You guys are bad news. Yeah, that took down 2 of those guys at one time. Pretty sure G-I-A-X-A-H-N-N-E is a Pokemon. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Giachin? I don't know. Maybe we should fall into lava for basically Dad's sake. It says, warning, stay out of the lava. Yeah, it does. I have an uncommon name. It's a thrill at the doctor's office. My last name is always, people are always like, they always butcher my last name every single time. But that's okay. Like, my kids are just destined to have butchered last names, and that's okay. Oh, not receiving power. Do we have to, like... Whew, I just got cold. I'm turning the fan off. Nora... The only Nora spelling I've ever seen, actually, is with an H at the end. That's not true. I guess I've seen Nora. I've never thought about it. I've always just kind of, like, lumped them together, to be totally honest. Oh. I'm supposed to shoot things. Whoops. Okay, I will not lie. The gun switch is a little frustrating in the dual stick mode. Just a little bit. But it's okay. It will be fine. I will survive. I will indeed survive. I will survive. What does this do? Drain stuff? Oh, puzzle time. It's pronounced Jackson. How quickly we forget. That's right. I know. And people can do what they want. People can do what they want. And they can name their kids whatever they want. And, you know, like, I respect that. Totally respect that. I just feel like they're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just saying that's not how I choose to do things. I wanted names for my girls that were, you know, well, not necessarily unique, just not super, super common. Oh! Ah! My bad. Sorry. All right. Well, there it was, basically, Dad. That was for you. I swapped gun switch and visor switch, like, immediately. Oh. Oh, okay. I feel like that's going to take me a little bit to get used to. Yes, because I need access to the... Yeah. Okay, we will try that. I may suck at it a lot, but we'll see. Except Hitler. I think that one is actually illegal. I don't know. You mean naming your kid? Yeah. I think you should probably not do that. I wanted things that were, you know, I wanted names that were unique, or like I said, not necessarily unique, but like not super common, but, oh, see, I just tried to, shoot, I should have done that earlier. You guys are smart. Well, yeah, because now it's muscle memory. I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, we're timed? Oh, of course we are. What the heck? Where was it? I don't even remember. It's this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, I did it again. I just pushed the button and it didn't do anything. Now this starts both timers over, right? Like, all the magma's been cooled other than... Okay, so that timer's just for that one, right? Wow, I know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so Chain, I think it was you that said something about The Last of Us and, like, weird zombie fungus. Oh! Okay, so I love this, but this is all that this is for? Great. I thought I was, like, actually making progress. Nope. All for an energy tank. And you know what? That is fine. I'm happy with that. That's good. I'm going to need those energy tanks for Meta Ridley because he kicks my booty every time. You said something about zombie fungus French kissing, and I now finally know what you mean. And it's bad. I haven't watched the show, but I saw one scene, and I was like... I remember I was watching it, and I was like... no! Stop! Oh, they made it nasty. Are there multiple scenes like that? Because I've only seen one. I was like, no. I'll be honest, I don't really understand why that scene happened that way. Why? Why did she just stand there? Roomy. You know what? Michael didn't see the notification either, so I don't know. Oh, see, here I am trying to do the button. Yep, I'm sucking at it for sure. It was like a montage of like all the infected in like a certain episode or something, or from episodes 1 to 3 or something like that. Oh man, I am not doing a great job. Oh, that's for you basically, Dad. Jumping in the magma. Oh, okay. I feel like, oh man, I'm like relearning everything. Oh. But I feel like that is probably better, but I just have to get used to it. Yeah, it was a bad situation. Ooh. I think the creepiest scene I have seen so far is, I watched the scene with the, like, super intense bloater and, like, the pit where everybody came, like, bursting out of it. That was bananas. That was bananas. Boro, good to see you! Did you ever realize that the people that take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders? Oh my gosh, Charlotte's gonna love that one. That is fantastic. Oh, I thought there were space pirates in here. 50 points from Hufflepuff. Rumi, are you a Hufflepuff? Remind me. I am absolutely a Hufflepuff. For sure. Definitely. Definitely. I'm definitely like the leftovers. And I'm okay with that. I am fully okay with that. Hufflepuffs are quiet. Nothing crazy happens. I'm fine with that. Unless you're Cedric degree, I guess. R.I.P. Cedric. Is my mirror? No. No, no! It was, yeah, it was, there are some really intense scenes. I've definitely seen, you know, I've seen scenes. I still don't know the whole story. I haven't actually taken the time to sit and read the whole story, but I've definitely watched my fair share of scenes, you know, on YouTube, just clips and scenes and stuff, but it just seems so, like Martin was saying, it just seems so depressing, and I just can't. I can't do it. I just can't. It's too sad. Do I not, like, bomb this? Somebody is on her way. Am I supposed to do that? To get a grapple beam, maybe? Question mark? Oh! Oh my gosh. You're angry. I really need these missiles. I'll bet Hufflepuffs have the most successful marriage. Maybe. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, nope, nope. They gave me away. They did give me away. Is that gonna fall on that and kill it? Boom! Ha-ha! Take that. Using our environment. Oh. Huh. Susie is really impatient. I do not like waiting for things. Oh, elite pirates. I forgot. Bad news. The pirates just get worse. The pirates, I'm sorry. Forgive me. The pirates just get worse. Good thing I'm in Gryffindor. Rumi's a Gryffindor. Rumi's a Gryffindor. I am definitely not. Although I haven't taken the test in a really long time. I can pretty much tell you right now, I am most definitely. What? Oh! Oh my gosh, we came full circle. Oh! Okay. Okay, if I have the spider ball now. I think... if you call being a spineless pushover and doing everything your spouse says a successful marriage. What about two Hufflepuffs? What would Ander be in? Ander would be in Ravenclaw. Ander's so smart. He could be in any of them because he's smart and he's clever and he's brave. I don't feel like I'm any of those things, so I'm just a Hufflepuff. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'll be a Badger. That's okay. I think since they put me here, I think I should go... I think I should go to the Chozo Ruins. Where is there a spider ball track I've seen? Oh, this map is hard. Hard! Okay, wait. World map? Talon. Rana? No. You. Okay, well, there's a red door over there. We can't get there yet. That's got a white door. Oh, that's the frigate crash site. Okay. Whoa, where is the rest of the map? Oh, I need to, like, really zoom out. Oh, you can't even get to the rest of Talon there. Why is those things? My in-laws are both Hufflepuffs. They're super nice. I love that. I'm so glad. Well, okay, since we're here at this elevator, they've obviously strategically put you there, so we're gonna take it. I love my air fryer, man. It's great. I don't feel like it fries things faster than deep frying does, but I do feel healthier. Like, I feel like I'm not eating absolute crap, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm smart enough to be a Ravenclaw, but just lazy enough to be Hufflepuff. You know what? I think that's fair. I just saw that earlier. Is my shirt for sale? No, I actually haven't made another one like this. Because I think I still have the image, though. I'll have to look, because I've actually thought about making this shirt. I really love the image, honestly. And I will be totally honest. I'm not sure. Johnny Frost. How's it going? How are you? This is an annoying part of Prime. I think so. I don't remember. I don't even know where I'm going. I thought I was heading to the Chozo Ruins. I guess I'm not. I'm trying to think of all the places where there's a spider ball track. Is there I think there is a spider ball track in Chozo Ruins, isn't there? This is the good Talon music. I like this music a lot. I also really love the temple grounds music in Metroid Prime 2. That is probably one of my favorite tracks out of the whole Prime soundtrack. I did play this back in the day. Yes. So I actually played this later than I would have, because I didn't own a GameCube. When we moved to Texas, that was, what, like 15 years ago or something? That's when I actually was able to borrow somebody's GameCube. It was my sister's or my brother's or something. And, did I not kill it? How do you kill it? Oh, you have to do the thing. Yeah, okay. And I played it for the first time then, but it was still, like, back then. At least I think that's the first time I played Prime. Yes, I'm pretty sure the first time I played Prime was in our old apartment in Austin. So we're avoiding the frigate? But the frigate has a white door, so I can't get into the frigate. I have to... I have images of a half pipe with a bunch of those frogs around it in Chozo Ruins. I can't remember where that is, though. I think there's a spider ball track I need to go to in Chozo Ruins. I think so. My favorite music is from Artifact Temple. Hall of the Elders. Ooh, that's a good one. You know, I actually really love, Brio from Metroid Prime 3. Brio is phenomenal. I loved that soundtrack a lot. I loved Metroid Prime 3. I know a lot of people felt like it kind of held your hand, and it does. It holds your hand a little bit more. Even if you turn the hint system off, they give you a lot of information. But I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was a fabulous twist on the story and the way everything all came together. The boss fights were really great. It was all the different things and, like, missions you had to do and everything. I loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. Wait, did I just download hint data in real life? Wait, what? Did I just, I'm having an image. It's like the Matrix. They're uploading it to my head right now. I can think of it. It's a half pipe and it has all those little frogs. And there's a save point up at the top to the left when you first come in the room. And you first come in the room and there's a little like thing that you have to scan. Yep, that's where we're going. Yep, that's it. So I need to go to the left. I can see it. I can see it in my head. Yeah, that's why they spit you out over here. And we were just talking about our favorite Metroid bosses too. And I have to say, my favorite Metroid boss out of all the games, is Quadraxis from Metroid Prime 2. He is so cool. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Like, he's hard. And he's stressful, but he is super cool. Luminoth story theme in Prime Echoes. You just listen. I'm with you. I think I have all the Prime soundtracks actually. And there will be times where I'll just listen to them too. I am funny though, because I don't like to listen to video game music very much when I'm not playing the game because, oh, hello. Hello. Because I feel like it's more, for me personally, when I listen to it when I'm playing the game, that's when I want to listen to it. And if I hear it like outside, I'm like, oh, I love that song. But there's something really magical about starting the game again and going to that place and being like, oh, this is where it's at. I love this place so much. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I have all this music, but I don't listen to it out of gameplay as often as I probably should. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. I hope I pronounced that right. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. I've already found a bunch of your words, my friend. To me, this game is Nintendo's Halo. I'm kind of with you, actually. It kind of is. It was pretty amazing. Like, the first, like, there was nothing really like it when it first came out, right? Yeah, that gigantic robot. I was just saying, when you come into the room and you're on that big platform and you see him down beneath you and you go, you just want to turn around and walk away, but you can't. I think the Sanctuary Fortress in Metroid Prime 2 is probably one of the coolest places in any of the Prime games, my opinion. It is unlike anything in any of the games. That's one of the things that's so great about this game is they're able to keep it really fresh, even though there are 3 of them. They all feel so unique and different. I love it. Game music is great for background music while doing other stuff, but that's what it's designed for. I don't sit down and actively listen to video game music. Yeah, like, the Ori soundtrack is... One of my favorite soundtracks is Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight. And speaking of Hollow Knight, that goes back to my shirt. So I'm actually considering moving my store from Etsy to Gumroad. And let me explain why. Etsy charges a crap load to sell your stuff. They take so much out of your sales. And I think it's because they know that anybody that's going to search for anything handmade is automatically going to go to Etsy. So it's almost like built-in marketing. Because if somebody wants like a Hollow Knight shirt and they type in Hollow Knight shirt on Google, guess what's going to come up? A ton of Etsy ads. You get built-in marketing. But Gumroad is a store that's almost free, but you don't get the advertising, so you have to do the marketing yourself. But I don't know. I've thought about it because I get hits on my store all the time, but Etsy takes a lot out of they take a lot for their fees and stuff. And I thought I looked those up before I opened my Etsy shop. I thought I'd seen them all and I was wrong. So I can do both. I would take more. I would see more of the profit if I sold through Gumroad than selling through Etsy. You know, a lot of work goes into making my t-shirts, a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of product. And so when Etsy charges so much, they just take a cut just because they're Etsy, right? They have like a listing fee, a renewal fee, you know, all that stuff. You really are kind of just paying for the marketing. I think I know where to go. Okay. So I've thought about it because I remember seeing a post on Instagram the other day that said something like, I haven't gotten that yet. It was like, need a store? It was like, don't tell me you have to spend money to get your side hustle started or whatever. It was like, you need a graphic designer, use Canva. You need photo manipulation, use GIMP. You need a store, use Gumroad. And I was like, you might have a point. Etsy, you have to be selling so much of your product before it actually makes sense for you oh, come on. I also love the Halo theme song. That is my dad's ringtone because my dad loves Halo, which is adorable. He doesn't play it anymore, but I love that he loves Halo. And my dad's good at it too. Like he's talented. He hasn't played, he cannot play it for like, I don't know, a couple years, and then all of a sudden he'll just be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go over this hill, and there's gonna be a couple ships, and there are gonna be a bunch of grunts, but there's gonna be an elite guy with a sword that comes down from around the right corner, and I'll take care of him, you take care of the grunts. And everything will play out exactly like he wants, or exactly like he said, every single time. And I'm like, Dad, why don't you stream? People would love it. My timeout finger is getting itchy. Why? Legend has it that Metroid Prime began development as a first-person Mega Man game. Oh, really? What do you mean, full game narration, Raul? Oh, I needed that secret. Like, Metroid Prime 3, you can't turn off the... Like, you can't turn off... Like, you talk to this supercomputer, right? Like, this organic supercomputer. You can't turn that off. Like, those are just... That's just part of the gameplay. That's like... You know, you don't feel as isolated in Metroid Prime 3, I will say. You don't feel quite as isolated because you do have, like, the Aurora computer that's kind of constantly, like, linked to you. But it's still... I still loved it. I still thought it was great. I loved it. A bioluminescent forest in Metroid Prime would be amazing. Also, I do agree that the Hogwarts soundtrack is great. It is magical. I listened to a couple Halo songs. Orbit of Glass, Charity Suite. So I've only ever played the first Halo game. I've never played any of the other ones. So I'm sure the music is wonderful. I just have never played them. Andrew tried playing the second one for a little while, and he got lost and was really frustrated and wasn't willing to... like, he didn't have the time to, like, put into... Oh, yes! Yes! This is what I was thinking of. Haha! I knew it. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. I'll have to look and see if I still have this, this image to put on a shirt. And if I don't, then possibly... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. There's another, like, cache. Ah! Over here. DJ might be able to work some magic. I don't know. We'll see. DJ does work magic. Do you believe in magic? DJ does work magic on images. But, like, I also have, like, a Wheatley... I have permanent vinyl now, so I can make, like, car decals and stuff. And, I have my Wheatley decal on my car right now, and I love it. It brings a smile to my face every single time I look at it. So I'm not opposed to doing decals either. I'm just saying Etsy takes a good chunk, and I didn't realize that. I thought I had already looked all that up, and for somebody like me that's not doing like mass sales, I don't know if Etsy's worth it. I don't know, because I feel like most of my sales would actually probably come through my channel here. Like, I make a shirt that somebody really likes, you know, like the Watcher shirt or like this shirt or whatever. And then, you know, I can hook that to a command, a chat command. Like I have my Etsy shop and all that stuff. But, you know, the funny thing is, too, I've also learned people will like favorite your stuff and then they'll wait for you to offer a discount. And Etsy even sends you emails. They'll be like, you've got all these buyers that are looking at your stuff. Offer a discount to make the sale. And I'm like, but I can't offer a discount because it took me a long time to make that shirt. And that doesn't make sense for the time and the energy that I put into actually making the shirt. So like, it's one thing if you have, honestly, it all boils down to like shipping too, because I include the shipping price in my shirt price. Whoa, I don't remember this room at all. What the heckin' heck? DJ rises from the lurking pit, sensing his name has been mentioned. DJ and his magic. I have no memory of this place. I don't remember this at all. But I feel like I'm having flashes of something that happens here. Oh, hello. You are crumbling. Brimstone. I think Brimstone is... Also, your Etsy prices are low, especially with shipping baked in. See, I didn't know what to put them at. And my sister even was like, dude, your shirts, like, you are hand making those things. This is not like a screen printing shop where you're just kind of like, okay, yeah, I can just print it really quick and be done. Like, you are taking the time to, like, yes, you have your Cricut to cut out your stuff, but you're still taking the time to, like, put it on the shirt, you know, spray the bleach on it, paint it, whatever. That all takes a lot of time. And Katie was like, I would probably raise your prices a little bit. I didn't know. I have no idea. I don't know. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll put them both. Maybe I'll use Gumroad too and just kind of see what happens. What are these little guys, little dudes? I feel like I've seen them before. If you go into the options, you can... Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, I've never... Woo! I know what you are. You're deadly. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, beans. Okay. Well. There that is. I would 100% love to see your dad stream. Me too. My dad is a funny guy. And I was like, Dad, seriously?
No! Oh,
like,
yeah!
people have...
That was cool.
In order for you to grow on Twitch, you really need to have some sort of something that makes you stand out. Whether that's like a physical thing you've got going on for you, or it's like a character you do, or it's a costume you wear, or whatever. My dad, being Aunt Pearl, streaming Halo would be insane. He would get so much traction, but he's not interested in it, and therefore it's never going to happen because you can't, you know, you can't do it unless you really want to do it. But yeah, it would be amazing. And I really wish I could get him to stream with me. Like, I would love, if he came to visit, I would absolutely love for he and I to stream Halo together, like my brother and I did when Joe came out here. Can you move, please? But the problem is, he and my stepmom literally do everything together, and my stepmom does not like feeling left out, and there is no way she would be like, sure, you guys just stream together, and I'll just play with the girls. She doesn't like video games anyway, so it's not gonna happen. Susie's thing is Riz. I have 0 Riz. I'm just a walking cartoon character. That's what I am. The lighting is very good. You are right. Everything about it. It just looks amazing. And I'm going to move out the way from these things so they don't kill me. It all just looks so good. Andrew and I were having a conversation about this the other day. We were talking about the Little Mermaid remake that they're coming out with. And there's going to be an ad in like 30 seconds, and I'm sorry. So Andrew was like, he said, I know why these directors are trying to do different things in these movies, right? He was like, the reality is we as an audience don't want anything different. And these directors that are making these live action movies, they're trying to be unique and they're trying to be different. And we don't want different. We want the same story with the same looking characters, just better graphics and pretty. And that made me think of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it got me thinking, and I was like, you know what? I actually really enjoyed the remake. Were there things about it I didn't like? Yes. Was I annoyed about all the different stupid things they did in the, like, the ending was awful, and the whole added Jessie chapter was irritating, and, you know, whatever. But ultimately, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. And it was like, the soundtrack was like, love that soundtrack so much. It was like the soundtrack of my dreams. But ultimately, I didn't want a different story. I didn't want things to change. I wanted everything to be the same. I just wanted it better looking and pretty. And take Metroid Prime Remaster as an example. Look at what they did. They took a game that was beloved by everybody, and they just made it look really nice and pretty. And guess what? It sold so many copies. So many copies, they couldn't even get them delivered to people on time. It just goes to show you, nobody wants a different story. If you have a game you already made, we want that same game. We don't want anything different. Also, I just realized this is a secret. I'm mad about it. I spent all this freaking G-dang time. I thought I was in the right place. Riz. No one wants Riz. We want remastered Res bits. I hate Res bits so much. Res bits are one of the worst enemies in any Metroid game ever. Ever. I hate them so much. Oh, they're awful. I can't stand them. They are a real thing, Michael. Oh. No. Oh. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Where am I trying to go? Sorry, girl. Is there a... like a... oh, there is a door over here that I can't get to right now. Okay. All right. Fine. I have no preference on the live-action Disney movies because the animated movies are fine. I don't want to watch live-action versions.
Wait a minute.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm like...
Wait a minute.
I guess I can kind of understand, because realistically, like, the 2D Disney animation is wonderful, and I guess I wouldn't really mind like an upgrade, but I don't need it to be different. I don't need it to be unique or like, oh, let's do this instead. Why? The first part was fine. Wait a minute. You're telling me I'm in the wrong place? Hold on. All that was for a secret? I thought I was going in the right direction. Oh, I know where another spider ball track is. People calling the new Lion King live action is hilarious. It's true, because there was nothing live about it at all. Like, it was literally just all CGI. CGI animals, 100%. Okay, here's the tree room. Furnace. I think you're right. Chozo Ruins is the right place to be. I just can't remember where. Oh no, that's a white door. It's a cash grab. You're right. It is. Total cash grab. We'll take our kids to the theater to have our childhood destroyed. I mean, I haven't been over here, but that's the magma pool, and I can't even get in there right now. Where's the place where those, like... what time is it? 3:20? I need to wake Auden soon. Where's the place where there's that big old Chozo statue and you go into like a chute in the ground and it like shoots you up over the thing?
Hey, Olaf!
Please let me finish.
I need to change that.
Hugs.
And those freaking Chozo spirits show up. You know what? Yeah. It's in the furnace. But some of them do show up in the furnace. Some of them also show up in the tree room, this room. I am so confused. Hall of the Elders. I liked Jungle Book. I did not care for The Lion King. Johnny only played Prime 1 and 2. Okay, so the motion controls, I get it. Not everybody loves the motion controls. I thought they worked really well for Prime 3. I thought they worked great. I still have the trilogy on my Wii. And I actually don't mind them so much. But I get it. Not everybody loves the motion controls. I didn't feel like the motion controls were nearly as cumbersome as like Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword was really cumbersome because you had to aim correctly to like do a diagonal slash or a horizontal slash or a vertical slash. Like it was okay. But Metroid Prime, they felt a lot more fluid to me and it felt natural, actually. It was kind of cool, actually. I feel like they did motion right. Metroid Prime 3 is an excellent game, though. I really, really loved it. Hall of the Elders. Have I been there? No, I have not been there. So then why are there all these rooms? Temple access. Oh, this is the temple. No. Yes? No. That's the vault. The main plaza. I know there's a secret here. There's a spider ball secret there. I guess the only place I really have to go is the furnace. But I've downloaded the map for this area. But I can't go through the furnace because there's not a... I don't have a white... Oh, I'm thinking if there's another place with the big old half pipe. It's like that area. It's like super overgrown. Okay, yeah. It's all coming. It's all coming back to me. So now where the heck am I? Oh, so far away from it all. Really? I am so far away. I thought I was in this room. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, no time like the present. Ah! Oh, that's right. I left the room, so he came back. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's a tunnel? Okay. Sorry, Samus. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me check my map. I don't think I have a choice, actually. I think I just have to go... Oh! No, I do. Yeah. No, yes. I have to go up there. Okay. Okay. I couldn't see any doors I had been through. It's all coming back to me now. Is that the right tune? I haven't sung that song in a really long time. It's me. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I'm just kidding. I'm looking for the Hall of the Elders. I know it's a... Oh, there's a secret back there. I'll get it later. I have to go back to the furnace. Hi. I'm Susie. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I ever wanted. My arms are open wide. And you know just what to say. And you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. Okay, so I was channeling the, what's her name? The Scullery Maid in Trolls. She sings that song. I love you. We don't watch Trolls as much anymore. Auden isn't quite as into it. Okay, all right, okay. We're in the tree room. Furnace. Okay. Oh, we still have about 15 minutes before I gotta go eat Bubs. I'm hoping I can get her on a better nap schedule with this daylight saving, which I hate. Andrew loves daylight saving because it actually gives him an extra hour of sleep. He works off of daylight. It doesn't matter what time people say it is. All he goes off of is the sun. So he actually gets to sleep in these days. But then once the sun starts rising really early in the morning, his days are so long. He wakes up at like 4 a.m. and he doesn't get home till like 11. It's pretty brutal. This way. Yep. Yes. I have a t-shirt with Lionel Richie wearing a Where's Waldo shirt and hat and saying, hello. So we had that's an excellent shirt. Where did you find that? Amazon? That's great. We had a neighbor in our old apartment building that had a welcome mat that was just a big loopy hello. It was like bright teal and it said hello. And so we printed out a picture of Lionel Richie and stuck it like sticking out of her mat that said, is it me you're looking for? And we never told her it was us. But she left a note the next day and it just said, and I want to tell you so much, I love you. And then she said, to whoever you are, you made my day. Thank you so much or something. And I was like, we should tell her. And it was like, no, she's gonna have, this makes a great story. Just let it be. I was like, fine. Fine. Okay. Gathering hall, watery hall. Everything's a hall. Up above. Okay, I need to go up above. Okay, got it. Oh, and I can get that secret. Oh, because I have the double jump now. Oh, that's where I go up there. We actually rented the second Trolls movie from the library the other day, and I'm super annoyed because they make this big deal. I had to buy one of the library books the other day because Auden ripped a page out of it. It's Femi! Good to see you, Femi. How are you? How's the guitar? How are your fingers? Did they hurt? I once tried to play the violin one time, and that was terrible. I couldn't do that. We checked out the second Trolls movie, and the DVD is so damaged. They didn't check it before they gave it to us, and so it wouldn't even be, like, my PlayStation couldn't even read it. And now I'm worried that they're going to be like, well, this is damaged. No, you gave it to me damaged. I couldn't even have it, like, it wouldn't even play. I really hope they believe me because I did not damage it and I've already had to buy one of their books because my baby tore a page out of it. Funny thing about when I listen to like string instruments, because I played flute for so long, I breathe for the instruments. So when I go to a concert and the violins are playing constantly, I go like during breaks because I had to breathe into my instrument. It's a quirk that is silly. I have to like actually tell myself, Susie, it's fine. There's no, they don't have to breathe. They're literally playing with their hands. There's my quirk. One of my many quirks. It was on Threadless. Oh, excellent. My dad listened to too much Celine Dion and Gloria Estefan when I was growing up to be healthy. Yeah, get it! Celine Dion. I saw Celine Dion live in Vegas, and that was quite the experience because she would like sing and hold out this really big long note, and then I'm not kidding. She'd turn around and she'd be like, she does exactly what Ariana Grande said she did. Ariana Grande does a great imitation of Celine Dion. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up. She did it on Jimmy Fallon, I think. But she'll just start like yelling and she'll just be like, "What?" And she'll like do this to her chest, and then she'll be like, she does these insane karate chops wearing like a $30,000 gown. It's the wildest thing. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen on a live performance. It was very fun, but I was just like, whoa, girl, Celine. These crazy karate chops. Because I think Ariana Grande does I Can't Feel My Face like Celine Dion. Ha ha. Ho ha ho.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it
So do you. So much. That's what it is.
but I love it.
So much.
I love it.
So do you. Very Celine. She's absolutely like that. That was a good show. That was a really good show. My dad and I went to go see her in Vegas, Caesar's Palace. I think I'm finally there. Wait, I'm doing fine. Fingers hurt. I've been playing daily for a few minutes. My boyfriend got his motorcycle driver's license today, so we went out for dinner. Oh, there it is. That sounds lovely. I want to go out for dinner. I want a motorcycle license. That's actually what I want. Oh! Means. I want a motorcycle license. No, I'm okay. I'm okay without a motorcycle. Oh. Okay, yeah, we are really getting somewhere now. Oh, yes. Okay, this looks so familiar. Yep, yes. I mean, look at it. Even the bugs look pretty. Bless them. They look so good. All the graphics and everything, amazing. Just goes to show you, like I said, we don't want anything different. We want the same game, just prettier. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? We learned that in Metroid Prime 3. Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing its evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then, at least, there is hope for its eradication. Too bad, so sad. Mithley, how are you? Good to see you. Live your dreams. Go get a driver's license. Go get a motorcycle license. I don't know. Maybe. When I was younger, I really wanted like a scooter, like a Vespa. I really wanted a Vespa. Have any of you seen Luca? Signor Vespa. I loved Luca. I thought Luca was great. I really wanted a scooter. And actually, my brother had a scooter for a while that they thought was going to be mine, but it ended up not working right. So, I never got it. It was sad. It was a sad day. So, okay. So that's... Man, I still cannot get my button straight. Motorcycles are the cigarettes of transportation. They're pretty cool. I like motorcycles. I don't know if I would ever actually... Yes! We found it! Thank you guys for helping me out. I knew I could see it in my head. I did. I downloaded in real life data to my head. Like I knew where I was going, but I couldn't remember how to get there. This actually is one of my favorite places in Chozo Ruins. How unbelievably, like, look at this place. It's like kind of, I mean, I guess it's not totally overgrown, but like, this literally looks like something you'd find on a distant planet that had been inhabited by a bunch, like a random alien race that left or was wiped out or something. You know, this crazy old temple. It's so cool. And the sense of isolation you feel is so real. You are totally alone here. Totally alone. Don't forget to pick up the screw attack while you're here. You don't get the screw attack. You do not get the screw attack in Metroid Prime 1, do you? Shoot, I'm questioning myself. I don't think you do. It does look like the Chozo rode on water. Wow, that's a lot of lore. Okay, let me bust out my handy dandy notebook, basically. I thought you'd like that face. Wait, I'm not there yet. Hold on. Boop. You get jump ball automatically in this game by pressing X. You do not. That was not in the original. Oh my gosh. I did not believe you. But obviously I believed you enough to try it. Wow. I had no idea. Wow. I don't think I ever would have known that had you not tell me. Okay, wait. Martin says, that's kind of creepy. I would not be a fan if you were sitting behind me, heavy breathing between musical phrases. I know, I don't do it super loud. I don't go like, but like I find myself going, and then I have to remind myself, oh no, they don't play their instruments like that. They don't need their oxygen to play instruments like their instruments don't need oxygen. Meaning they look so cool, but they're gonna get you one day. Oh, well, that's also kind of fair. I know, I'm back there going. Okay, Chozo lore. I got a hair that is in my face. I gotta go wake my baby in a minute. Okay, what do you have to say? Here. To the entrusted one. It's me. If you read these words, then our hope is not in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Cordyceps? Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true entrusted one. Chozo script translated. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. Oh, it's coming. I'm ready for it. I am ready. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water. Also writing in water, apparently. Hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Oh, we're gonna fight that worm. We are. And I have to say, I also really love that fight. That is a great boss. That is such a great boss. There's a moment where you... Hold on. Can I get that right now? Can I get that right now? Spring Ball got added as part of the trilogy? Are you telling me that the entire time I played the Metroid Prime trilogy, I had the Spring Ball and I had no idea? Boo to that. Good day. How is those things? How do you... No, something's got to open up. What do I have to... That's got to open up. What? I got to scan something? Maybe. I'm getting more used to the scans. Chozo's so mysterious. Okay, real talk. What happened to the Chozo? Oh, it's over there. It's that thing. No, it's there. What? Wait. It's been a long time since I played this. Is that what it is? It's cordite? Okay. Maybe if I would read... Maybe if I would read what I'm scanning... And I would also get my buttons straight. You know what? I foresee I'm going to be struggling with that until I beat this game. I'm never, ever going to get that right. Good gracious. Who are you that is so wise in the way of science? Oh, I just activated something. The Chozo, you want me to send you another Discord novel? Heck yeah! I love Discord novels. I feel like they were... Did they just leave? Did they just Wait, I missed what happened. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I understand. Yep, yes. Understand. I think they just left. Didn't they? Didn't they just disappear? I think they did. I could be wrong. Ooh. But, oh, see? I cannot keep my button straight. But I thought, wasn't Samus raised by the Chozo? Because all her weaponry is Chozo weaponry, right? Okay, apparently I'm really off on my Metroid lore, my Samus lore. Because I thought, hey, how do I make a bomb? Good. Super complicated. Okay. You can use the spring ball in Remaster by flipping the controller up. Oh, that makes sense. I had no idea. Okay, what did that do? Where did that happen? I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at chat when all that stuff goes down and I miss it. Dang it. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. Boom. Oh, we have a lot of work to do. They sure make you work for your secrets. It's a lot of work for your secrets. That's what I thought. She was raised by Chozo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. The Phazon drove them mad and killed the ones on Talon 4. Chozo traveled to this planet to get away from it all and get in tune with nature, and then this stuff happens. Gosh dang it. Phazon. Don't do Phazon, kids. Stay away from it. It's bad for you. Don't do it. Some mans are just Phazon mans. I need to make that into a shirt. I need to make it into a shirt and make it into one of Charlotte's shirts. Is that lore? No, that's just... That is just sunlight. Okay, so... the ones on Talon 4 went nuts and died trying to seal a Phazon away. That does make sense, actually. This music sounds very familiar. I'm gonna face the worm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be your best friend. So this is coming to a good time for me to have to sign off. I've got to go wake up Auden. She may or may not be super angry. Yeah, I need to go wake her up. Yes, they made the Steam, like all the little Steam bots. I hate these things so much. Ugh. These are the freaking worst. I hate them. I hate them so much. And my brother played through the entire game multiple times before realizing you can actually see them with the X-ray visor. Oh, they're so awful. I hate them. Are there 3 of them this time around, or did you just fight one? Just fight. Okay, just one. Wow, they look so good. They look so much better. Oh, they give it to you easy. This one's easy. They're like, here, we'll take pity on you, Samus. Oh, missiles don't work on them? And they can like, yeah. And they can like frazzle your helmet and all that stuff. They're here. All right, we got a statue of a Chozo Elder. These statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty and waiting for an offering. Yep, that'll be me. Give me a second. Hall of the Elders. Yay! Rawl was right. Right. Is behind the second lock. Okay. Noted. Got it. Second lock. This music, agreed. You know what is actually one of my other favorite places, and some of my favorite music is actually like the super cold place that you go to in Metroid Prime 3 that's like weirdly secret that nobody knows about, and you can't hear the people through your comms. It's like all garbled, and then when you get back, they're like, Samus, where have you been? Like, we've been trying to reach you. That place is really cool. I like that place a lot. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. So you mean those Chozo spirits? Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind of reasoning or reasoning of its own, though. No mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Of course I'm right. This is why I told you to get the screw attack. I don't remember the screw attack being in Metroid Prime 1. Okay, buddy. Boop. Take me away. Ah! I missed it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! He's gonna bowl with me. He's just like, be gone. See you later. Bomb? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Second lock. Oh, I can't get the second lock yet. That's right. I remember now. I do remember. Okay. Okay. So I've just unlocked this. This is a good place. Actually, you know what? This is a good place for me to stop. I know there's a save point coming up here in a second. And I'm not playing anything. It's not like Katie and I are going to do any Portal or anything between now and Wednesday's stream. So I'm going to leave it here for now. I've got to go get Auden. So let me go wake her up really quick and then I'll come right back in. I am the great Metroid historian. This has the vibe of an ancient race that had great knowledge, but have long since passed. Probably should save it first, but let me go grab Auden first because I don't want her to sleep any later. And I'll just hold on to her and we'll see if she fights me. Give me a second. We needed both our blankets and Bunny. Huh. Waking up is hard. I know. In answer to Femi's question earlier, she asked how I was. Oh, we Lord had Daddy!
Oh,
a babysitter come over this morning so I could get all my crap done. And it was great. Huh. It was so great. We had such a good time. We played and we played with balloons and bubbles and all sorts of stuff. She had a great time. She did have a meltdown. I think she was tired, but kind of like a baby.
so well. You did so great.
Hopefully daylight saving like rewires your nap schedule. That would be awesome. Little pumpkin doodle. I know. Like, who doesn't love a warm, soft blanket? And this blanket right here with the stars and moons on it, it's so soft. She got it for Christmas from somebody. It wasn't me. But Snora's favorite stuffed animal is a bunny. Well, this is our bunny. Honestly, I don't think she really cares what the stuffed animal is. I think she just wants a stuffed animal. Okay. I'm going to be like looking to the right over here. Let's go find a save point. And then I will sign off. But I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll keep everybody posted on the Discord. My stream might... What? Is that a robot? She does look like a robot, huh? Yes, Johnny, yes. Yes, little munchkin, huh? Yeah, she looks like a robot, doesn't she? She's so cool. She's cooler than I'll ever be. The stream may start just a little bit earlier because if she naps a little earlier, then I'd like to stream a little earlier like I used to. Is that a robot? Look, she can roll into a ball. Look. See? Boink, boink. I wish I'd known I had the... Boing. I wish I'd known I'd had that. Boo. Boo, yeah. Boo. She always needs her bunny and her koa to sleep. Koala. Oh, that's right. He's got to, like, shoot you up. That is right. I remember this now. Yeah, she's a ball. She is. We seem relatively chill after waking up. That's good. See, the earlier you nap, the happier you are. Huh? Little pumpkin. Little baby. Yep, she looks like a robot, huh? Yep. Yeah, so we had some friends over today, and it was glorious. She had a great time. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes. I'm supposed to go behind that force field. That's right. I remember now. But she had a really good time. I was worried she was going to be really scared with this girl, and she was, like, going to not want to have anything to do with her. All I heard for the first hour and a half were giggles. That's it. Coming from Charlotte's room, she and her friend, coming from Auden, they just had a freaking ball. I know, right? Who knew? Chozo were great bowlers. Is she a teeny ball? She can turn into a teeny ball. Who doesn't love teeny little, like, little things? Boop. Mm-hmm. Teeny robot. Yep, she's a teeny robot. This room is what I was remembering right here. Yep. Yes. The reflecting pool. That's right. That's what it is. It's a pretty ghetto reflecting pool. Sorry, Chozo, but it's old. That's what it is. Look at those cool things up there. Okay, so we gotta go down. We gotta do a little teeny ball, right? Oh no. This room got fat chickens. They do look like fat chickens. You are not wrong. What? Yeah, you see all the water? It went away. See you later. See you later, dudes. Oh, what? I thought they could only, like, suck you up if you were right in front of them. Was I right in front of him? Maybe I was. If so, that's on me. Okay. Nope. Okay, Susie can do this. Momentum. Oh my gosh. I think it's over here. Okay, let's go blow this guy up. They look so much better. They have detail in their eyes and stuff. Yeah, they look so much better. So much better. Why am I struggling so much? Oh! It's good. Okay. We need the... Oh, it's over there? Oh, I was wrong then. This is the save point, right? Yeah? Yes? My adult Toad impersonation?
Little pumpkin.
Yeah, she is. She looks like a robot.
This game. I really love this game.
You want to see her go into a ball? Okay, I'll show you. She is so cool. Her name is Samus. Can you say Samus? Kills me. Her name is Samus. Samus. And she's not a robot, but she looks like a robot. Yeah, we'll make her go into a little ball. Samus is tattooed on your back? That's really cool. I mean, if you're gonna get a tattoo, a Metroid one it's pretty good taste. There she is. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, now that I've saved, Vosh, thank you for telling me to do that. I appreciate that. You are right. Why stop right there? I was afraid that she was gonna, I'm sorry. I was afraid she was gonna get really, really angry. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. But for now, we are gonna sign off. We have some errands we have to go run and everything, so it's time for me to sign off. But I will be back. I know, all these half pipes everywhere. So I'll be back on Wednesday. Like I said, I'm planning on stream starting at the regular time, but I'm hoping to kind of wake Auden up earlier and earlier this week, kind of work her up with daylight saving. And if that's the case, I'm going to hopefully move her nap times up just a little bit. So I'm hoping to get her kind of back to napping earlier than 1:45 p.m. If I could get her napping at 1 or 1:15 again, that would be great. So we'll see if that happens. But if you want to join my Discord, I give like updates to stream schedules and, you know, things like that on there because I am a mom and sometimes my life is crazy. You want the teeny ball? There you go. But you guys are amazing. You are amazing, Femi. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and congrats on the guitar lessons and on the motorcycle license. It's very exciting. Johnny, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again. We have a really good time here. I love playing games.
See you later.
And everybody, I really just appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere and you came and hung out with me. I love that. And I love my new computer. It's amazing and makes my stream look super nice and crisp and pretty. And I just have a lot of love for all you amazing human beings. So what? I have a lot of love for this amazing little human being too. So we're going to go get Sissy and we've got some, she likes the boing. But anyway, we have some errands that we're going to go run, but I'll be back on Wednesday. I probably can run that actually. I think I still have the file. I have to look that up. I don't know. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, amazing people. And don't ever forget how much you matter. You matter to me and you matter to those around you. Don't ever forget the impact you have every single day with the choices you make and with just the people you surround yourself with and everything. You are absolutely worth. You are worth so much and you really, really matter. And I'm so grateful you're a part of my life. So I love you all. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. So I'll see you all then. Can you say bye? Bye. See you later. And Michael is also not pregnant.